Now on CoastTV News.
And now it's November. After Tuesday's Maryland primary, we look ahead to who will face off in this fall's general election. Laurel responds to superintendent situation after being arrested Friday night, the reaction to the school's top official.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
And good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick. Welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We have a gray, wet Wednesday, late morning. Look at the clouds there. This is our live look high above Laurel. Lots of clouds, though. The rain, not as much as we had a few hours ago. Our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. At least it's not as wet as earlier. We had an inch to about half an inch to an inch of rain earlier today. I'll take a look at those rainfall totals coming up. But we're seeing the steady rain breaking up. We're seeing a lot of clouds. It is a murky day and still some showers hanging on around the Ocean View area. You're seeing a light shower and a few more showers farther to the north, northern Sussex County, into the Riverview area, Goldsboro, Dover, back through the Milford area. But these showers are becoming more scattered. We have low pressure spinning off of Delmarva right now. You can see the circulation right there, and there's low pressure right around there. And we are seeing just the scattered showers there. And the heavier rain now moving out as low pressure is, well, bringing a lot of wind along our coast. Take a look at that in just a moment. But temperature-wise, low to mid-60s inland, upper 50s along the coast. And those winds are really cranking. Look at this, 39 miles per hour Indian River Inlet, 22 in Ocean City. Gusts to 50 Indian River Inlet, 45 in Ocean City. So we're seeing a lot of wind along the coast and breezy inland. So that'll be the story. Windy to breezy into the afternoon. Lots of clouds. Temperatures in the low to maybe mid-60s farther to the west, and maybe some breaks in those clouds as we go into the evening. And those winds gradually becoming north as we go into the evening, but drying out for a period of time. But then again, the weekend is looking unsettled once again. A little bit more rain. I'll take a look at that forecast coming up in a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Bob. Today, this man that we're showing you here, former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan, preparing for his general election campaign to become the state's next senator. This is video from Tuesday of Hogan voting near his home in Annapolis. When the votes were counted in the Maryland primary, he topped the field of 7 candidates with 62% of the vote. Hogan said at a watch party last night that his goal is to work across the aisle.
But Maryland is known as the state of middle temperament. We believe in common decency and common sense, and we know that what unites us as Marylanders and as Americans is greater than that which divides us.
Now, Hogan's opponent in November, Angela Alsobrooks. She won the Democrat primary. The Prince George's County executive took 54% of the vote in this race. And reacting to her win, Alsobrooks took to Twitter and proclaiming, "My name is Angela Alsobrooks, and I am officially your Democratic nominee in Maryland Senate race on November 5th, 2024. We're going to defeat Larry Hogan, keep Maryland blue, and keep our Senate under Democrat control. Spread the word." End quote. Now, also on Tuesday, school board elections taking place across Delaware. Anita West Warner is the District 4 winner in the Indian River District. She received 59% of the vote in a race against Joshua Hudson. We have more Delaware Board of Education results on CoastTV.com. It brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, did you vote in your primary election, or will you vote? And this also applies to Delawareans in September. So far, 63% of you say yes or you will. 37% say no. We move on, and today a 33-year-old Lincoln man is facing 11 charges, 7 of which are felonies. It's related to drug and weapons possession. According to Delaware State Police, Joshua Whitty was pulled over for speeding Sunday morning, and after attempting to run away, which he was not successful at, he was found with 2 handguns along with 25 grams of crack, 54 grams of cocaine. Whitty was taken to Sussex Correctional Institution on a $171,502 cash bond. We have an update on the case in the Laurel School District superintendent who was suspected of DUI. Sean Larimore was arrested after failing to slow down or move over for a police traffic stop late Friday night. The school district took to social media on Tuesday, saying Larimore, quote, will be away from his duties as superintendent for an indefinite amount of time, end quote. Taking a look at the scene this morning in Wilmington. It is here in Delaware's largest city that on Tuesday a ruling was made on the federal gun charge case against President Biden's son. U.S. District Judge Mary Ellen Noriega rejected the request by Hunter Biden to delay the trial. As a result, still on track for next month. Biden is accused of lying about his drug use in October 2018 on a form to buy a gun. Then his legal issues continued later on Tuesday. That's when a 3-judge panel on a federal appeals court said the tax case against him, which is scheduled to go to trial in California on June 20th, can also move forward. Hunter Biden's Delaware trial is scheduled for June 3rd. Learning more about what caused the Dolly cargo ship to crash into the Francis Scott Key Bridge. According to an initial report released by the National Transportation Safety Board, the Dolly lost power twice as it was leaving the Port of Baltimore. This was triggered by the unexpected tripping of critical electrical breakers, preventing the local pilots from being able to control the massive vessel and ultimately leading to the crash. There wasn't enough time for the ship to drop anchor or for tugboats to get to the ship to avoid the disaster. Now, the report also reveals that the Dolly had suffered a blackout. That was triggered by a crew member mistake. That was 10 hours before the collision during import maintenance. And the connection between the earlier blackout and the one that preceded the deadly accident, it remains under investigation, as well as other factors. Coming up, love lost as locks are removed. Why Ocean City is discouraging this romantic tradition. CoastTV News Midday returns after this.
Welcome to Your Space Storage at Bayside, proudly serving the beach with a unique redesigned storage experience. Enjoy our fully enclosed loading area, 24/7 access, climate-controlled units, and a revolutionary self-serve kiosk where you can check in and load in anytime, day or night. Visit us at storeatbayside.com to get your first full month free and lock in your rate for 1 full year with our Your Price Guarantee. Your Space Storage, conveniently located just 2.5 miles from the Fenwick Harris Teeter.
Honor cyclists and loved ones who were injured or lost their lives as a result of vehicle cyclist crashes. Join us for the Maryland Eastern Shore Ride of Silence Wednesday, May 15th at 6 p.m. As part of May Bike Month, we're bringing attention to drivers and cyclists sharing the road. Start and finish at Unity Square in Salisbury. Helmets are required and lights front and back are encouraged. For more information, visit the Ride of Silence Maryland Eastern Shore Facebook page.
Treat yourself to a culinary journey like no other at Benvenuto. Delaware Today named Benvenuto as a 2023 Best of Delaware Dining and Event Restaurant, where the perfect fusion of comfort, exquisite flavors, and a captivating atmosphere awaits you. Our passion for exceptional cuisine shines through every dish as we artfully combine international flavors and fresh, locally sourced ingredients. With stunning spaces and a private room for special occasions, our breathtaking Tuscan design sets the stage for an unforgettable dining experience. Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
Next wheel. We have grand getaway tonight with grandparents and grandchildren having a grand old time.
Wednesday at 7 on CoastTV.
Next Jeopardy! This champ has his eyes on 6 figures.
The only thing standing in his way right now?
An opponent playing the long game.
After 38 years, it can still happen.
Next Jeopardy!
Wednesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
Danish Hair here as our first duo coaches.
2, it's a lot better than 1.
Boys.
Oh my goodness.
They're in a duo.
Let's go!
But I have a 3 hat. This is not fair. I need a partner to help me.
Unbelievable! Let's unplug this thing.
Big team legend! It's so distracting.
The Voice, all new Monday and Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
In Ocean City, people love taking a stroll along Lovelock Pier, but things have changed, and now only a few locks remain. Just last week, crews replaced sections of the fence, taking down hundreds of these locks. They're mostly left by couples as tokens of their love and commitment. Mark Castro swung by with his kids Tuesday afternoon, and they gave the new, cleaned-up look their seal of approval.
My family and I decided to come visit the new Ocean City Fishing Pier look. We think it looks great. We think that the pictures of our guests and our tourists will look much better, and it's better for the environment and everybody all around.
Now, while many find charm and sentimentality in the Love Locks, the town is kindly urging visitors to refrain from adding any more. Happening tonight, the NFL will release its full schedule for the 2024 season. We already know a few dates, like the Eagles opening the season against the Packers on September 6th in Brazil. And now we wait to see the dates and times of the other 16 games. I wonder who Bob's Jets are going to be playing this year and when.
Well, I know they're opening against the 49ers, and I think they're playing the Vikings as well, as the schedule is kind of coming out in drips and drabs. Tuller and Razor Cam, look at all the whitecaps on Delaware Bay. It is windy along the coast, so hang on to your hats there, only into the low 60s as we go through the day. And we're looking at, well, things drying out, staying cloudy and cool and dreary. And it stays that way the next few days, and some showers into the weekend. Obviously, with the clouds today, our UV index is pretty low, almost nil, down to a 2. And we are in that low to medium range the next few days, with the exception of Friday. Take extra care in the sun at that time. I'll have your impressive rainfall total list coming up after the break.
It's the Delmarva Dental Services Show. Yay! Starring Dr. Harmon, the brilliant Dr. Harrison, the incomparable Dr. Sakalis, and me, Dr. Aki. Introducing our amazing assistant, Chi, and our high-spirited hygienists.
And featuring our very special guest, you.
So sit back, relax, and smile. It's the Delmarva Dental Services Show.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Do you want to live a healthier and more empowered life? Whether it's been a lifelong struggle or you're new to weight loss, we can help you get the results you're looking for. At Tidal Health, we offer a comprehensive and customized approach to weight loss that includes surgical and medical options. Our team of dedicated professionals is committed to making sure you have the knowledge and support to reach your goals and get on the path to wellness. To learn how you can reach your goal weight, visit tidalhealth.org/loseweight today.
Beneath your feet lies a hidden terror. Moisture and humidity turning your crawl space into a breeding ground for mold and rot. But fear not, DryTech is here to help. Just call our office and request a prompt appointment. Our engineers are not salespeople. They assess your crawl space, photograph it, prescribe a custom solution, and send you your personalized estimate the next business day. Guaranteed. And right now, take advantage of 0% financing for up to 24 months. DryTech, Delmarva's original crawl space experts.
Attention Delmarva homeowners. HomeSmart is looking for 50 homes to participate in our first ever bath makeover event. 50 homeowners will receive test market pricing on a beautiful new walk-in shower. We want to showcase our Kohler Luxstone showers in real bathroom conditions, including Kohler's proprietary crushed stone walls that won't harbor bacteria or soap scum. That's right, homeowners will receive promotional pricing just to determine if our exquisite product lines are the right fit for your bathroom project. 50 homeowners who call now will save. Receive 50% off installation of a new Kohler Luxstone shower. Plus, call during this program for no payments until 2025. Senior and military discounts. Call HomeSmart now with zip code and location to qualify. Dial the number on your screen or visit online at kohlerbaths.us. Remember, 50 homeowners will get these savings.
We're seeing a 1-2 punch from Mother Nature. Earlier this morning it was the steady to heavy rain, about a ½ inch to about an inch of rain, and now it's the wind. And the winds are howling along the coast at least 40 miles per hour, maybe gusting close to 50. Look at our gutter helmet cam getting buffeted in the wind and all the white caps out there. So very strong winds along the coast, so take care. Right now, ocean view is at 60 degrees. About those rainfall totals, we had that yellow alert this morning, so we fell right into that range of a ½ inch to 1 inch of rain. Georgetown, 1 inch on the nose for you. Bethany Beach, a little less than that, 98 hundredths, 95 hundredths in Millsboro, 91 hundredths in Prime Hook. Delmar, 9/10 of an inch, so a really good soaking across the area. Dagsboro, 8,300, and the list goes on. Laurel, 3/4 of an inch. Harbison, 7/10, 68 hundredths in Lewis. Slaughter Beach, Seaford, and Rehoboth Beach, all about 5 to 6/10. We had 56 hundredths in Rehoboth, so that's the lower end. So Everybody had a good soaking. Now that heavy rain has moved away, and here's our visible satellite picture showing all the clouds and the organized rain beginning to move off. You can see some showers offshore from Ocean View, and also some showers up into the Kent County area in northern Sussex County. But these showers are beginning to dwindle as we're seeing low pressure now taking shape off of Delmarva, and it is deepening pretty quickly. That's why we're seeing very strong winds along the coast right now. Surface low pressure just offshore, and that's really kicking up the winds. Now, temperature-wise, we're in the low to mid-60s inland areas, but upper 50s along the coast, and these winds are really kicking up. 32 miles per hour, Indian River Inlet, sustained at 22 in Ocean City, gusting to 45 in Ocean City. We've seen gusts over 40 from Bethany Beach up to Lewis, so very strong winds along the coast and pretty breezy inland. And because of the wind, there is a special marine warning until 11:45 from Ocean Pines down to George Island Landing because of the very choppy seas and that area of low pressure really rapidly intensifying, kicking up the winds. You can see the yellow to orange arrows on our futurecast. This is 12 o'clock. We're in the lower 60s, so the wind, the clouds this afternoon, and maybe a stray sprinkle. Here's 4:30 as the wind starts to shift more out of the north as we go into this evening, and we're looking at temperatures in the 50s and low 60s. Could clear out for a time through the overnight and maybe some early sun Thursday, but then the clouds move back in as low pressure is hanging offshore. By 3 o'clock, we're in the 60s and maybe some lower 70s inland, and a northerly wind keeping us kind of cool as we go into Thursday evening. And those winds really kicking up as we go into this afternoon. Some places over 40 miles per hour along the coast, and still gusty out of the north and northwest as we go into your Thursday. And that's going to keep us on the cool side, so feeling cooler than the actual temperature with these winds really puffing out of the north. And as we go through time, I think we're dry on Friday, but here we go again with rain on the weekend, especially later Saturday and Sunday. It really depends on where low pressure will track. 62 this afternoon, cloudy skies, a few showers. 56 tonight, maybe a few showers, and then 67, cloudy and cool tomorrow, still a few showers. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Friday, some peaks of sun, 69, and showers Saturday into Sunday, mid-60s, and then of course drying out on Monday. It's always that way, 68, 74, and dry on Tuesday.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up, job jolt at Walmart. Why the retail giant is making a round of layoffs. Coast TV News Midday is back in a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Here's what's happening today at 4 on Coast Life. We are checking out a new display of art in Ocean City. And guess what? It's our birthday! Yay! Yes! Coast Life is a whole year old, so thanks for sticking with us. We are going to take a look back in time.
We are also seeing the latest projects spearheaded by women in construction at the Georgetown Public Library.
All that and more today at 4 on Coast Life.
Trying to quit tobacco is frustrating. You feel lost. You've tried several times, yet everywhere you turn, there are triggers pulling you back in. But there is a way out. The Delaware Quit Line. We can help get you on a path to living tobacco-free with free counseling, cessation aids, and medications. Let us help you quit for good.
Rally for our first responders, Saturday, June 1st from 12 to 6 at Hudson Fields. Enjoy this family-friendly event full of live music, kids activities, food trucks, vendors, live auction, car show, competitive and social cornhole tournaments, and so much more. Tickets are on sale now starting at $10. Plus, sponsorship opportunities are still available. For more info, visit coastcountry.com. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
Warm weather is here, and so are the mosquitoes. This season, take back your yard with Rice's Mosquito Defense Program starting as low as $69. We utilize the best treatment methods combined with industry-leading products. Right now, when you combine Mosquito Defense with an annual home protection program, you can save up to $199 and protect your yard and home all year long. Rice's Termite and Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business. Visit us online at delmarvasbestpestcontrol.com.
As I get older, I was getting a little off balance. Got recommendations for baths by Spicer Brothers. I love my shower. It's perfect for me. My favorite part was probably how quick and easy it was. They came in the morning and they were done by afternoon. I definitely wanted the grab bars. They also put the seat in, which was very nice. The wand is good, especially if you're sitting. So much safer to get in and out of now. It seems like my showers are quicker that way. So it's perfect.
Tunnel & Razor is a full-service law firm that locals have trusted for over 130 years. We specialize in personal injury, real estate, family law, estate planning, and criminal cases, achieving superior results through skillful representation and outstanding client service. We take the time to fully understand our clients' concerns and expectations, with multiple locations throughout Sussex County to better serve you. Our dedication to helping people is what creates community. Tunnel & Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
Walmart is laying off hundreds of corporate workers while asking others to relocate. In a memo to employees, the company's chief people officer said the move is meant to bring people back to the office after the pandemic. This includes its Bentonville, Arkansas headquarters and major hubs in San Francisco and Hoboken, New Jersey. According to the memo, the announcement affects a majority of employees working in Walmart's Dallas, Atlanta, and Toronto offices. Interest rates on new federal student loans expected to hit a 12-year high this upcoming 2024-2025 academic college year. The interest rates for undergraduate student loans will rise above 6.5%. Still ahead, talk to your children about mental health. We have the age experts say you need to start having those tough conversations. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Tonight at 6, how new safety measures in Rehoboth Beach will impact summer travel. Ocean City's new budget plans, how it may enhance city services and may improve your wallet. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams has your Thursday First Alert Day forecast tonight on Coast TV News at 6.
For a great shopping experience, Furniture Gallery is the place to pick up one-of-a-kind signature finds to complete your home decor. Come explore our selection of handcrafted furniture and get all the supplies you need for your own DIY projects. And through the doors is Shore Marketplace, where you'll find the most unique local shops at the beach. With over 40 local artisans, Shore Marketplace is truly a local connection you cannot afford to miss. And next door you'll find Scrub Apparel outlets. All this under one roof with easy access off Coastal Highway North.
Spring is fading fast. No more waiting. It's time to get the deck of your dreams started. Paul Davis will design, build, or resurface any size deck with the highest quality materials.
Our AZAC decks are scratch, fade, and insect resistant with a lifetime warranty. We'll bring the showroom to you, provide you same-day estimates, handle permitting, and guide you through the HOA approvals.
Save big. Enjoy 20% off plus a $1,000 gift card free towards outdoor furniture from Donaway when you invest in your new deck. Call Paul Davis for a free estimate.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the Coast TV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico.
Making the world a cleaner place.
Surface Solutions is a different kind of paving company. We believe that our reputation is more important than how much money we make. If we take care of our customers and ensure they have the best experience possible, financial success will find us. In our business, every job's not profitable, but we understand that going in. Your project will be done the right way no matter the outcome for us. It's all about doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. My best days are when we start with a customer and end with a new friend.
It's not always comfortable talking about mental health with your children, but experts say those conversations are critical for a child's healthy development and well-being. Mandy Gaither explains and gives us tips on how parents can help build key mental health skills early in a child's life.
You know how to make dinner for your kids and lend a hand with homework, but what about how to help them with mental health?
We want kids to be able to know their emotions because every emotion is okay.
right? But not every reaction is.
Pediatric psychologist Whitney Ragland-Bignall with the Kids Mental Health Foundation says many parents are divided on when to start mental health conversations, but she says the earlier the better for building key mental health skills.
I have a 16-month-old. He doesn't like sometimes when I have to tell him no, right? And so I'm sharing with him, like, I know that you're really upset that mom is not allowing you to touch this very dangerous thing, but mommy can't allow you to do it. And so it's helping him see that, yes, I know that he's upset about it. It's giving him a word for it so that eventually when he starts talking more to me, hopefully he can start telling me that he feels upset and he's learning some of those signals.
Ragland-Bignall says parents should be open when talking about mental health and listen to what children say. Avoid distractions. Don't be judgmental. Watch body language and facial expressions. And don't ask too many questions because the goal is for them to want to talk openly with you.
Connection and belonging is so vital. Just as we need to eat and drink, we need to be connected with one another.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're seeing a few raindrops right now in our Spicer Brothers camp in Salisbury, but the steady rain is over. It's now just kind of dreary out there, low 60s, and you'll see lots of clouds today and temperatures into the mid 60s in the Salisbury area, and more clouds and cooler weather in the days to come. And yeah, more showers again for parts of the weekend. What else is new? Check out the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. It's free, 443-880-9100 for your latest forecast. Sponsored by Baird, Dallas, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up next.
Life, constantly moving forward. But with Medicare approaching, take it from Highmark. Life's also about looking back, building on what's good and reliable from your past to create something for the future that's still familiar, true, and kind of effortless. That's how Highmark's always approached healthcare, too. Constantly innovating to bring you a Medicare experience that fits your life, now and moving forward. Because life. Highmark.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Whether it's your first time betting or you've been gambling for years, have a plan and know the game. Be aware of the rules and odds before you gamble. Set a budget and never gamble with money you can't afford to lose. Take a break and consider teaming up with trusted friends to help you stick to your budget. Remember, if you or a loved one has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER 24/7 or go to helpmygamblingproblem.org for free confidential services.
When I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally, and that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
This is Dean Bennett of Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions. People ask me, how did bed bugs get into my home? Bed bugs can hitch a ride in your luggage or on your clothes. They can even be hidden in a piece of used furniture that you bring into your home. When you've seen one, it's already too late and the damage has begun. However they got there, we can eliminate them with our green and effective heat and treat system.
Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
We're seeing strong winds along the coast, gusting over 40 miles per hour as low pressure is intensifying offshore. We have a marine warning until 11:45 from the Delaware state line down to George Island Landing. Things are really kicking up. It's windy out there. Otherwise, lots of clouds, breezy, temperatures in the low 60s as we go into the afternoon. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Lots of clouds the next few days. 67 Thursday and cloudy. Maybe a little bit of sun on Friday, 69. And then the weekend, guess what? More showers Saturday into Sunday, mid-60s. Dry Monday and Tuesday. Then it looks like storms and maybe warmer and showers towards the end of next week.
This week's Memorial Day weekend, Bob. All right. Thanks for that, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Wednesday, everybody.